And we are back with more Demon Souls. How is everyone doing today? As you can see, there's me, Colonel Hawkeye, your redneck gamer, sitting next to the lady, or should I say standing. We're here to talk to the... Who are we talking to? The Monumental. We're here to talk to the Monumental and move this story forwards. This is where the game's going to open up, everybody. So, with that said, let's go talk to the Monumental. And the Monumental sits upstairs. So, let's run up all these stairs. Excuse me. Keep going up. Keep going up. Alright, we're all the way up. Go up some more. Keep going up. Making sure. And the Demon Souls, they like to put little walkways in areas and you can walk right by them and not even see them. Alright. Now we can keep going up, which I'll go ahead and show you all this. If you're playing online, going up here brings you to this door. Now this door will be open to you, and it brings you what they call a Hall of Champions or something like that. Basically, you'll get a lot of information on people on PvP and whatnot. There's also, I think, an item up there that you can also get, but unfortunately, I'm not playing online. I don't plan on playing online. It's not because I'm scared of PvP. It's just that I don't have the PlayStation Network. Wrong button. I don't have the PlayStation Network subscribed to, so. Alright, so now we're at the top, so to speak. I'm just gonna look at the statue for a second. That is as neat as all get out. And the thing is, there's the same statue, but upside down. Almost like a mirror. I like that. Anyways, moving on, we have all these little people. But if you notice, they're all dead. All their light, all the candles are all burned out and everything. These are the Monumentals. Come on down here. Sure. There was a lot of them. That's the reason why we came down here, is this right over here. Stone Ephemeral Eyes. This stone, if you played any of the other Dark Souls, is basically your effigy, your humanity, whatever you want to call it. It will make us human if we're in ghost form. Alright. Moving right along. Now you'll notice this one still has a candle lit in front of him and is looking at me. This is our Monumental. He's our storyteller. Let's see what he has to say.
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world lost erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the old one here below the nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
By the power of the monumental, the 4 sealed archstones have been unlocked. Now, the game has just opened up. I can pretty much go wherever I want to go.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the old one back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity.
Your mouth's not moving.
If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
You can say yes and no, but you're still going to do it anyway, so you might as well say yes.
Yes. We are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The old one, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Well, now we have everything opened up to us. We can actually move and go pretty much wherever we want. We can go to any of the lands that just opened. That's pretty much all he has said. It's a little bit long-winded, but not bad.
We neutralized the old one and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is ever short, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again roused the old one. The monumentals perished, and the short-sighted...
Okay, so basically what he was saying was that to get the attention of the final boss, to get him where we can actually go to him, we have to defeat all the main demons, basically the bosses. Sorry, I'm fighting a cold right now. Anyways, we have to fight all the demons. And once there's no more demons, it'll get his attention, and then we can actually go fight him, because he'll want us to come to him. That aside, they've done this before, but because the short attention span of human beings, we completely forgot, and King Alant said, hey, I want all this power. I think I'll wake up the old one, because he has lots of power. Thus bringing the white fog and us being here where we are now. Just in case you didn't know, King Alant is the king of the industrial nation. But now we can actually go to all the archstones. And as you heard, the archstone of the giants, well, that one's broken, and I don't think it's ever going to be complete, unfortunately. But along with being able to go to any archstone, see if we walk right over here, we can go in there. With that being said, we can also
Brave soul,
level.
for whom death is no fear. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Eyes stones briefly connected to Fuse's world. Should you lose physical form, remember the Eye Stone. That's that stone of ephemeral eyes she just gave us, as well as the ones we got up there. The Maiden in Black manipulates souls within human paralysis. Her strength allows her to aid slayers of demons. That's me.
What is it? Seekest thou the power of souls?
Yes, I do.
Of course. After all, thou requirest strength. Go ahead.
And boy, do I ever.
Touch the demon inside me. Let these vagabond souls become thine own.
Seek the soul power. Alright, now we're able to level.
To life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
I just like hearing that.
So the world might be mended.
Alright, so now we can level. Let's see how many levels we can do. Ooh, we can get all the way up to level 11. Nice. So vitality, if you'll take a notice, your hit points go up and your item burden goes up. Intelligence, that's for your magic, makes it more powerful. Now if you'll notice to the right over in defense, it goes up no matter what. That's because as we level, our defense and everything automatically goes up. Endurance, that's your equipment burden. More of that allows you to, carry more equipment and be able to roll faster. We'll be definitely putting some in there later. Strength, allows you to hit harder with weapons of strength. But remember, you have a weapon that have different bonus stats on it. Like a strength weapon might give you extra bonuses if you have more strength. And the dex weapon will give you more if you have dex. So on. So keep that in mind when you're trying to figure out what you want to do. You might like, my sword has an A scaling in strength and an E scaling in dex. I probably want to put more in strength if I plan on using that weapon for a long time. And then that's when you start getting into builds and whatnot. Me, I'm kind of in the middle of the road. So I find a weapon that I really like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to carry this to the end of the game. I'll just kind of stick it in a little bit of everything. Mainly strength, because I'm more of a strength kind of person. I like shields and swords. But play around with it. Figure out what you might want to do. If you can always check the wiki. There's a wiki for Demon Souls, and see what weapon you might like. And once you get it, you're already prepared for it. Like, I'm going to have to put some into dex anyways, because level 10 dex isn't quite enough to use a bow. So, but we'll do that after the next area. Luck, that's for items discovery. Faith, that's using miracles and whatnot. Heal spells, things of that nature. Magic, of course, just using your magic. So in this case, I want to roll a little bit faster, so we're going to go ahead and put some in endurance, because endurance also gives you more stamina. We'll put one in vitality, one in strength, one in dex. I might go ahead and just put 2 in all these. There we go. Yeah, alright. Yep, I'm going to exchange in the souls for those. Boom. Talk to her.
Myself,
Yeah.
I'm only here to tend to each flame. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
Call me brave.
I keep the candles lit and serve.
Alright.
Art thou finished?
I am for the time being.
May thy strength help the world be mended.
Can I use that now? Nope, I need 18. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use some of those, these souls here. We're going to get to 18 because I want to use the bastard sword. We can use all of them. Look in the upper right, boom, this went up.
Thou then touch the deep
Alright, let's see.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
There we go, just
Soul
enough.
of the lost, withdrawn for its vessel. Let strength be granted.
Wow, now I just went from level 4 to level 13. So that's not too shabby.
The world might be mended. Art thou finished?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
May
Very much.
thy strength help the world be mended.
Yep, I'm just going to try to mend the world.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you worry.
Thank you. Let's see. We don't want to accidentally use this, so we're going to put that away. Keep the brass telescope because you never know. I might actually use that. I don't really plan on using these stones. I'm just trying to keep my item burden down. Oh, that's a whip. I keep forgetting it automatically keeps equipping things.
You have a heart of gold.
Take that off. That off.
Hello again. I'm keeping a
Normally I would be doing this off camera, but we're going to do it this time just so y'all know what you're probably going to be doing between levels and whatnot. Spice. That item cannot put in there. What is this? Proof of a monumental recognizes you as a true demon slayer. In death, your body is lost and you assume soul form. Only then can this be used to leave a soul sign. The soul sign is projected. Okay, so that's kind of like your soapstone. Cool. We won't be using that though. We're going to probably use those rocks. Metal breaker we don't need. Scimitar, where we're going, it won't be needed. Metal breaker, metal breaker. Hey, anybody will need a metal breaker? I got 3. But we're taking the bastard sword and the long sword with us for now. Shield's good. Crossbow's good. We'll put that in there. Close. See, I'm trying to bring my item burden down. That way I don't have to worry about if I'm picking up too much stuff. That I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about the item burden issue. Although that's really not an issue in this game because if you get too much,
heart of gold.
it'll automatically say, "Hey, send it to Stockpile Thomas." So that's something new that they added in this game that they didn't have before. Uh-oh, why is that disconnected? Alright, and we're back. Well, I had a couple of little issues there, but we took care of it. Now I'm able to move around again. I don't know why it decided it would want to disconnect the controller, but it did. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, especially as we're about to go into the next area. But first, before then, we're going to be using the Bastard Sword. And I'll see if we can't upgrade it real quick.
Trade, I'll give your souls. I can eat.
Try to upgrade weapons here. Alright. Hardstone 4. To upgrade that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, I don't have enough souls. Look, we can fix that.
No interesting.
That's something else you gotta remember is that when you level, you also might want to make sure you save a couple of these souls items to be able to level and to fix your or do your weapons. One should be enough. Alright.
Let's simply trade with your souls.
Let's upgrade weapons. Man, I'm having all kinds of glitches today. My screen just went blank for a second. Alright. Excuse me. Bastard sword. Now that's level 1. If you look to the right, you can see it requires 6 hardstone to go to level 2. And the bastard sword requires... Did I just... Okay, good. Go out, go in, and you can see 6 hard stones. I'm about to say. So, I don't have enough for any of that. The melt stone, what that does, that will, if I had one of those, it'll bring it back down to base. So I can start all over again if I want. But I don't have a melt stone, and I don't want to do that. Can I upgrade my shield too? I could if I had 3 hardstone. Alright.
Do come back alive. I need your business.
Now you might ask yourself, where am I going to get all these hardstones?
Back in the time
Oh, hold on a second.
below Boletaria Castle, King Alant left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by soul-starved madmen. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived.
Mbasa.
If I did not have my miracle stone shard.
But anyways, like I was saying is, the... you might be wondering, where am I going to get some of the upgrade materials? Well, the next area is a good place for farming.
Oh, you must be a disciple of God. I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth.
And now you're starting to see more NPCs starting to appear after we finish the first area. This guy, of course, you can see, teaches you miracles. Light spells. There are some really neat ones here. I mean, Hidden Soul could be fun. Evacuate. That's kind of your get me the hell out of here kind of spell. Got your typical heal spell, which wouldn't be bad. Antidote. Unfortunately, it requires you to have the... What was it? A talisman? And we won't be getting a talisman for a while. So, you can buy them now, but you're not going to be able to use them for a little while. Attuned Miracles will allow me to attune a miracle that I bought. Other than that, that's it. So let's see what he has to say.
A miracle is a heavenly act, but spells are the acts of demons, the work of soul arts. They have similar effects, and yet one is clearly evil, and the other is clearly good. Magicians, in the end, are mere servants of the demons.
Mere servants of the demons.
A miracle is a magician's...
Same thing, alright.
I see. You wish to train yourself in stoicism. Very well.
I just trust
May we meet again.
my trusty weapons here.
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his augustness.
Chicken-hearted guy.
O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself.
You see that item in his hand? That's a talisman. We need one of those to be able to cast spells.
Oh, deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, will you continue to pray, even in such misery?
Alright. I kind of missed the beginning dialogue there.
O august one, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the will you continue to pray?
Alright, so. This guy ran away from, what is it, Augustus? St. Augustus? Hopefully maybe we can help him out. Go over here. So, and on this side, you're going to find your wizards. Which in this case is just the one. Hello.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Frake the Visionary from his cell in Latria. I will help you however I can. I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone.
Now we'll be meeting Sage Frake and hopefully helping him in stage 3-1, but that's still a little ways off. Let's see what magic he has. Soul Arrow, that's good stuff. Flame Toss, Pyromancy Flame Arrow, or Soul Arrow, I should say. Chant Weapon, which is handy. Familiar Prank, that's kind of like your luring skull. Cloak, boom, invisible. Protection, that's always handy. Water Bell, that could be handy. We'll probably be getting that. I don't usually use spells all that much, but in this game, you kind of want to have a few. That you don't need a lot. They do require certain stats to use certain spells, but the stuff that I'm going to use are going to be low level, and I don't think I'm going to have any problems. And if I need to, I can always grind out some souls and level what I need to.
Master Frake is a great man who has systemized the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he is likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Master Frake as soon as possible.
Yes, I'll meet Master Frake as soon as possible.
All the more reason that I see. Suit yourself.
Yeah, I don't have any souls.
Just ensure that you rescue Sage Frake as quickly as possible.
I'll do my best. I don't have any souls to buy your stuff, and second, I don't have a catalyst, a magic wand, so I'm kind of SOL either way. Just like the talisman, we won't be getting that until stage 4. Stage 3 will have the catalyst, so if you're trying to get the stuff you need and you didn't start with it, those might be places you want to visit, but I warn you now, there are a lot of dangers in there if you're ill prepared. Where we're going to go isn't too bad. We had no problems with 1-1. 2-1 would be the advisable way. You could go to 1-2, which isn't bad until you get to the boss, because the boss will just stomp a mud hole in you.
Have you met the last surviving monumental? Those fools revived the old one on a whim. And now they've trapped us here in the Nexus in a desperate attempt to undo their mistake. It's all a travesty, if you ask me.
Last I heard, it was King Alot that did that.
Still alive?
Yes.
I am impressed.
Awesome.
This is something that might interest you. The black-robed Maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's the morose one, with eyes sealed, compacted by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware, do not decay into a foul beast.
I surely hope not. Surely hope not.
What's happened? Have you lost your nerve? No matter. Have a seat. We can sit here forever. At least we will be safe.
Yeah, if I sat here, this would be the most boringest YouTube video ever. Sorry, dude. We're moving on. Alright, I think that's it. That's everybody for now. We're ready to head on and see where the Digger King will take us. Stonefang Tunnel. City of miners who maintained the giant tunnel. Long ago, the efforts of the hard-headed burrowers allowed proletarian soldiers to carry out their work, but now dispose of their souls. They have no thoughts of their own and work in silence, tirelessly, without purpose. Well, there is one thing I need to do. Once we get into the new world. Since we're alive, we don't need the cling ring at the moment, so we're going to switch that out for the thief ring. Keep this one on because the extra item discovery is nice. And I will show you the main reason why we want to do that. Look at that sword, I love it. It's nice and big. So, excuse me. With the thief's ring, we're a lot more silent, easier for backstabs and whatnot. But the main reason is this guy right over there. You can kind of hear that crystal sound. That's our crystal lizard. He's got extra items, really good stuff. But if we didn't have the thief's ring, he'd hear us right now and already start taking off running. When it comes to these crystal lizards too, in this game, you can't just restart the game and boom, it'll magically come back. It runs on a counter system. So if you miss it, the only way to bring it back is to beat a boss, and that'll add 1 tick to the counter. So we definitely want to try to get him the first time. If not, we'll have to come back later, but let's see if we can't sneak up on him real quick. As soon as he starts running, I'm going to take off after him. And he will disappear unless you hit him. Don't you fall off. Don't fall off. You son of a gun. Great. Now all his items are where I can't get them. Son of a gun. Well, anyways, his items will be down. Hopefully will reappear here. Well, I leave and come back, I'll check. But it's just upgrade materials, and in this case, I think it's just some hard stones and whatnot. So, not too bad. I just wish I would have been able to get him. Normally, he doesn't run for the edge. Hello, mister.
Hello there. Souls, souls. I trade fine goods for souls. Our little town. It's a nice wee place. All those lizard-eyed townsfolk are busy tinkering with stone and don't bother with old folk like me. Makes life rather easy for me. I can get away with anything.
Anything?
I always knew there was a god. Thanks for looking out for me.
Yep. Alright, so he's a stone merchant. I can buy some crescent moon grass from him. Add sharpening stones for repairing my durability. These are probably the 2 things that excuse me. These are 2 things that you're going to want the most. For upgrading. If you want to come here and just buy them. Don't buy the pickaxe. There's going to be a free one not too far away. And we got the elixir. That's pretty much it.
Have you heard about sparkling lizards? Not easy to catch, but they've got some fine stones. And I know where one of their nests is. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't give it away.
Of course.
I always knew there was a god.
Alright. Now that you're
You
repeating
want to
himself.
play, you've got to pay. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Grr. Okay. We'll be activating this. That'll take us back down to... That'll take us down to somewhere cool in a minute. A little bit. Alright, moving right along. Since I'm offline, these are developer messages. Let's see what they say. Next enemy is susceptible to thrust attacks. And they're also susceptible to magic attacks. And you can see those guys up there just tossing stones at me like going out of style. Wait for them to throw it and then run, 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 run. There's an item over there, but first, before that, we need to take care of those guys. We'll just hit the switch is easily missed. I missed this the first time I ever played Demon Souls. We want to make sure we get that. Activates this elevator. Ooh, oh, missed. We'll go ahead and ride this up. And we get our first glimpse of one of these fat magicians. I do not like these guys. This is the bane of everybody's existence in this game. Woo, fuck, glad he missed. Oh, thank you, shield. Oh god, it burns. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Whew, that was close. Now these guys here, you notice when I hit them, I'll hit them again, only does 18 damage. Well, these guys are covered in scales. So they're only really weak to thrust attacks, like the Mailbreaker. But if I can get a backstab, which I'm not having any luck on. See if I can't get a parry. There it is. These guys are pretty easy to parry. Really good for practice. And that would be a good way to fight these guys if you're not using a pointed weapon like a spear or a Mailbreaker or whatever. That is just wonky though. Ooh. How I knock them back and then all of a sudden they magically reappear right in front of me. That's a little kind of off-putting. Crescent Battle Axe. +1. Make sure we look around everywhere. Renowned Soul. Oh, all right, that's it. Okay, so now we cleared up here. We're going to take the elevator down. There is some good stuff down at the bottom, so we might as well go ahead and pick that up. And if we were playing in like all light tendency or all dark tendency, one of the two, there would be another monster down here, I believe, at the very bottom. But we don't have to worry about that. Is that a bone? Yeah, it is a bone. Oh, or no, it's a tree that looked like a bone. Huh, I never noticed that before. Get some more ephemeral eyes. Anything that can make you human again is worth the jaunt down here. Plus, we had to come down here anyways to ride us back up. But we just took care of those two stone throwers, so we don't have to worry about them. We can run back out here and get that item now. If you try to get this beforehand, you're going to get smashed by rocks. Sticky white slime. Oop. Run button. This one. Alright, there we go. Alright, now things are going to get a little dark. Hopefully it picks up well. These guys are going to sit here and just do what they're doing, ignoring us. Easy backstab. Oh, that guy didn't even try. Woo. I made it look easy. But it just requires just a little bit of practice, like I said, and that guy didn't even care. See if we can't do the backstab on him. He's more dangerous than these other guys. Go ahead and wail on these guys. Thank you, iframes. We just roll out the way of that last hit there. Gotta be aware of the stamina. Alright, go ahead and use some grass. You see now that by now the crescent moon grass, this really isn't doing much for me. I'm gonna take 2 of them just to get a decent amount of health back. Now this room here is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. It's not even because of the guys walking around. It's because of what's behind that pot up there. See if we can't get them to come out. Alright, maybe we'll go get this guy first. See if we can't clear this room up a little bit. I thought they were gonna come out. There's something very deadly over there. Ouch. Go ahead and get this guy. Yeah, I got a semi-parry. Much better. That 18 just wasn't cutting it. Ooh, there we go. I can hear him over there. I'm scared. And 1 and 2 and there's 3. I got the tension. Now you see this guy, he has a sack. He's the guy you want to kill. He's gonna be carrying a lot of upgrade material. Ouch. Get away from that guy with the sack. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. The timing on the parries is just basically watching for when their hand's starting to move forward. And that's usually the best time. See? Oh yeah, all the way dead. Look at that, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Sharpstone I know is for bleed weapons, so that could be handy if you're using the scimitar. Now for the thing that makes this room dangerous. Let me go ahead and hop off here a little bit. There they are. These 3 dogs here can make your life miserable. Because how fast they are. Wow. Ooh, okay, okay. Look at that. They're already hurting me pretty bad. Yeah, run, 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 run. Man. Please don't kill me. Alright, that's 1 down. Go ahead and use this here. There we go. Don't be afraid to back up. Try to separate them because you want to get them away from each other. They're in a group, in a pack, they are deadly. By themselves, they're not too bad. Oh my god, if they're in a pack. Alright, now I think that cleared this room. We'll be able to get that item in a minute. Now we got this guy. Oh, wait a minute. We also... you blended in real well. What you got there? You saw how I pushed him? That's one of those things you gotta be careful about, hitting forward and attack at the same time. Alright, another fat guy. Now, this is the one that killed me the most in this area the first time through, so we want to be very, very careful. You want to get out of that doorway for me? Or are you just going to stand there and let me just keep on whooping on you? Thank you, shield. Wow, this door. Oh, no. No! Oh, God. That's not good. It burned a lot. This doorway. Woo! That right there is what's going to kill most people. If you stand too close to them, it'll do that combustion, and it hurts a lot. All right, full moon grass though. Yeah. This poor knight, he met his end at this guy. Got clear stone. This knight too. Man. Hard stone chunk. Good stuff for upgrading. Very good stuff. You can see there's a trap waiting for you. Remember what I said in the last video? They like to hide people around corners, and being that we're in a mine, that's going to be a lot of that. We got a shield. And I still let him hit me anyways. Alright, come on out here, buddy. There we go. That scares me every time I do it with these pickaxe guys. Man, that's what made me drop something. Alright, now he's got a buddy. Seems to be stuck on the stairs. Notice I didn't get the backstab. Stairs are kind of wonky in any Souls game, as in fighting them is a bad idea. Let's bring him out here where we got a little more room to work. Hey, you. Hey. Hey, hey. Okay. Like that. Wow. At least I got kind of. There we go. As you can see, I'm not the perfect when it comes to parrying. Not at all. Go ahead and remove that and that so I don't use that by accident. I'm just gonna keep using these crescent grass. Why not? Oop, look at that. Here's another one. Way early. Clang. Woo! God, that still scares the crap out of me. There we go. Alright, what were you guarding here? Absolutely nothing. Watch around corners. This poor guy didn't make it very far. Thank you for that crescent. I need it. Matter of fact, I think I'll go ahead and chew on some of it now. And there's the pickaxe I told you not to spend your money on. So if you want to use it, it's not a bad weapon, to say the least, for fighting these guys here. I don't think I can use it. No, I need more decks. I need 12 decks to use it. But it's not bad because it's got the piercing. See, it's not intended for combat, but has hard protrusions allowing it to function as a thrusting weapon. And thrusting weapon is what these miners are weak at. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing a lot of parrying and backstabs, because that's the only kind of thrust I can get out of the sword. Just kind of keeping an eye out here. Now we're up above where that item was we saw earlier. We'll go down there in a minute. Let's keep going. All right, we got a fat wizard here. We'll take care of him. Now be careful. This is a trap. And I fell right into it. I might as well go ahead and just grab that. We'll get back up there in just a second. We've already killed everything. That's the reason why you want to kill everything. Other than that, and the souls, is because if you have to run through an area like this again, voila. And look, we're back pretty much where we were. Okay. Now we just gotta walk across this plank. Hopefully that fat guy doesn't shoot spells at us while we do it. Alright, cool. That's the one you don't want to get hit by. Woo. You want to rub your tummy there, buddy? Alright, I'll take that. Oh, God, you tricked me. I do not like fighting these guys. No! Whoa, I thought it was going to be the other one. Alright, just die. Whatever he dropped, we'll get it in a second. We got the renowned hero soul. Worth it, I suppose. Now we got a bunch of guys down here working. See, they're just ignoring us. It's fine. So might as well go ahead and get the free backstab. This guy's got a bag. That's good. Ah, that's a lot more materials for us. Come on, buddy. Whoa. Shield, don't fail me now. Aw. Try again. There we go. Thank you, iframes. Now, you see how when he hit me, you're like flying and I didn't get the repulse? At least I got part of the protection from the shield, though. So it's not all bad if you miss. Alright, more hardstones. You drop for me. Officials, gloves, moongrass. Officials, that's their name. These fat officials. Not nice. Let's get one that's facing our backs here. You want to get away from your friends? There we go. The guy with the bag, he just doesn't care. Now he cares. As you can see, we can buy crescent moongrass, so don't be afraid to use it. But just know that you might have to farm for souls if you want to keep a steady supply. Man, see how I can't get the backstab for the life of me? So like I said before, you don't have to have backstabs or these parries and repulse. I've beat the game without actually hardly doing any. Clear stone, good stuff. All right, and you saw that ghost right here earlier. There he is. That's a developer telling you, hey, pull this. This place can be a little confusing, but it's actually pretty laid out pretty well in a linear fashion, so to speak. There's just maybe a hint of backtracking here or there, like we're above where we started in this area. Man, I miss my faster flips. We're definitely going to be putting points in endurance. Get the fast rolls. Yeah, good stuff. Spider shard, not bad. Sharpening stone, not bad. Got ourselves an axe. About to say, I want to try to sneak up. I wasn't gonna try to sneak up on him, but he's like, nope, he ain't having none of that. I love the animations of these weapons. That's just straight up brutal. Straight up brutal. Oh man. Just straight up satisfying. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. I thought for sure those dogs earlier would have killed me. See how I didn't take hardly any damage? That's with that. I get a slight block when I do that and miss at the right time. This place here is the best place to practice that, by the way, because these guys are really, really easy to do it. All right, we don't need to jump down there. That's where we were. Or do we? Yeah, we do. All right, so you see how it just circles back around, and now we have to head all the way back up again, where that one fat official was on that platform. The run backs sometimes. All right. Keep going up. Keep going up. See, this is where we cross right there to that fat official. Now we're going to go up. Take this. Unknown hero. And if you would have came up here first, which I would completely understand if you did, instead of going after that fat official, this door right here would have been closed. That's what we saw in the cutscene. Oh no, a fog gate. Don't worry, it's not the boss. Right, next area. Come over here. Whoop. These guys you gotta be very, very careful of. If you have bow and arrow, or if you're a wizard, use them, because these guys hurt a lot. And it hurts just to be near them because they're fire. Oh man, that hurt. Though they are pretty cool. I mean, look at that. And there's the melting stone. That will allow you to reset your weapon, should you choose to. It's the only one that I know that's guaranteed. Can't go any further that way, so we go this way. Alright. Always check before you go running after an item, because they will booby trap the hell out of them. Half moon grass, that's handy. Water is just so cool. Prime example of a booby trap right here. There's an item there. There's an item there. You got fire lizards all over the place. See if I can't get one down. There they go. Alright now. Man, I wish I had a bow and arrow. I really do. Shield, don't fail me now. Ah, crap. Don't group up. Don't group up. No, no, no. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Run, 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 run. Woo. Go ahead and just eat 2 of those. Oh man, I can't believe I missed. Just you now. There we go. Man, them lizards are dangerous. I think there's still one more floating around somewhere. Or maybe not. Awesome. What do we get? An elixir. Good. Oh, hello. There we go. Not too bad by themselves. And a dragon stone shard. Dragon stone. Also good for upgrading materials on certain items. Okay, so our progression is across here in this lava, but or this slag, whatever you want to call it. Speedrunners of this game can actually make that if with enough hit points and the water veil and that fun stuff, but we're going to do it traditional because I want to show you how a normal person would do it. All right, now these sword guys, I have not gotten their parry down, so we're not going to bother. We're going to probably go for backstab, if not just regular hits, because those glowing swords will do fire damage. Oh man, I was hoping for that backstab. Come on. Ah, the other guy's in the way. Got it. There we go. There it is. Not too bad when there's one. 2 of them can be a little bit of a pain. Come on down here. You don't want to find them up there because I believe there's another one behind them. And don't mind my phone. Don't even know where my phone is. Fantastic. And that's death number 1. Well, everybody, I'll meet you when I get back to where I was. It's going to be a hell of a run. And we are back. Pretty much where I died. There's my souls right there. We're going to leave those guys alone. We don't have any reason to fight them. It was a bit of a slog coming back, but we're back. All right, let's try this again without the oops, and hopefully without the phone call. And the bad thing was, it was a robocall to boot. That just got me murdered. I thought it was going to be someone important, too. Like He-Man. Come on. Oh, that hurt. Man, I hate fighting two of these guys at once. I can just get one of them dead or leave me alone. Get rid of you. There we go. Now you ain't nothing. There we go. And this guy should have been nothing, but oh no. I had that phone call. Hey you, come on down here. Let's just go ahead and play it safe. Bring it over here. Come on. See, I just can't get the timing down on their blades. There we go. There it is. And the bad thing about that is we were at the shortcut. I would not have done all that running back had I not have died right there. Yeah, here, don't go through the fog gate just yet. That's not the boss anyways. You want to head down this way? And it activates a shortcut that takes you right back to the beginning. Go ahead and get a back step. Be careful with these guys with the hammers. They hit hard. Like that. Man, I hate being a ghost. I really could have used that health. Oof, just got my shield up barely. If I can't get a... Nope. There it is, but... Oh, I still got it. What a delay. Oh my god, that's just horrible. See, these both guys got stacks. Now, how did I even parry and repulse that one? That wasn't even the one I was aiming at. Told you, this game's got some strange wonkiness, man. Strange wonkiness. But look at all that. Oh, man. That's a lot of good upgrading stuff. Oh. Right. Let's have a look at the area. Ain't this pretty? I love this. Look at that. There's a town over there. Over here, you can see where we started. Where'd I go? Those guys were throwing rocks down. Over here, what do you got? Crescent moongrass. I could use some of that. Go ahead and use a little bit now. Not that I probably need it to. Go ahead and turn this. And this will be our shortcut back to the beginning. So if you should die, you can now take this. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, got it. What we got here? More clear stone. Now, clear stone, I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head what it's for particularly. But pretty much every kind of weapon has its own kind of rock. Like swords like this one use hard stones. Bleed weapons use sharp stones and so on. I think bows use spider stone. Now this guy looks familiar. He should. He looks like the guy from the Nexus, but it's not him. It's actually his brother. They're the one he was talking about.
I haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me your steel.
Yes, I do actually.
If not, head straight for the door.
I'd like to upgrade the sword I'm using. Let's I want to upgrade. I could repair my weapon, but there's no point due to the fact that I'm going to upgrade it, which automatically repairs it anyways. By the way, I did get Iron Knuckle from one of the drops on my run back, so it wasn't a complete waste. For those people who want to do punching only, it's not a bad weapon. We want to make it level 2. See, I got 17, so we can make that level 2. Let's make it level 3. And now we've done the level 3, and now it no longer takes just large. It takes large and hard stone. We'll go ahead and do that because I want level 4. I don't have enough. What am I missing? Hard stone. I need 5 hard stone and I only got 3. So. Quality. So now I can change this to quality, which I believe removes the scaling. But honestly, I like the scaling as it is. See, it goes D and D on the strength and dex. Why this one here, I got a D and E. Wait a minute. Yeah. The quality will give me more scaling in the dex, but nah, I'm just going to stick with what it is. A dragon bastard sword. That's what that dragon stone's for. That just makes it straight up strength? No, it takes away all the scaling. Okay. A crushing sword. That's gray stone. So, you do have choices. I do recommend looking on the wiki to get a good idea on that. We will go over a little bit more if I choose to change it. But honestly, I don't do a whole lot in the way of changing the quality of it. Because honestly, for me, more strength the better.
I work alone.
Oh, while I'm here, might as well go ahead and have him repair my stuff.
If it be a blacksmith, then show me.
I don't want to upgrade. I want to repair. Oh, geez. It's going to take everything to repair it. Go ahead and do it, though. Alright, equipment is repaired. Now let's talk to him.
I'm busy. I'm not here to chit-chat. Forging a weapon strengthens it and alters its character. Ores are transmogrified spirits. Their presence blesses the weapon. Ores are
Alright.
all done. And be gone.
Yeah, I'm gone. Let's go out his door he was telling us to go out. It's easy to miss this right here. Well, I guess it wasn't too bad that I died because all those souls just came in handy that I had to kill on the way back, so. But to give you an idea where the shortcut is now, here's our stone keeper guy. And where we started is right down there. And if I didn't have to spend all my souls just now, we would be heading back down and going to level up. But that'll just have to wait until after we're done. Hopefully it won't be any more deaths. I wasn't really planning on dying that time, but honestly, whoever plans for death. Alright, so we're moving into the second to last area. You want to be very careful here. I almost forgot about you. If you're comfortable parrying, fight him here. If you're not, I recommend luring him down there where you have more fighting room. Just in case someone wants to check it out, here's what the knuckles are. Fist weapon have these shortest reach of all weapons, but strike quickly. The churchless blacksmiths of Stonefang are fond of these weapons and often be found trading blows with one another after a drink or two. Basically, brass knuckles. Ooh, look at that. Big difference in damage. Almost killed him in one blow. And yes, I have shaded out the Thieves Ring for the Cling Ring. Ow. So I'm being hurt a lot easier. Man, I was going to try to... There it is. Thank you, iFrame. I got it, but I wasn't close enough thanks to this pile of rock. See how I was doing 18, now I'm doing well over 20. Like 26, something like that. And if I wasn't going up against people that were highly resistant to slash weapons, I would be doing a lot more. Large hard stone. Ah, crap. Alright, we want to get him. Don't you dare get away this time. Ouch. Ah, God bless it. Ah. Death number 2. Fudge. You're gonna see the run back this time because we got the shortcut. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Whoa. Whew. Thank goodness. I completely fudged that. Oh, man, that sucks. I was trying to get that lizard, and greed got the best of me. I wouldn't have worried about it if I was wearing a Thieves Ring because the lizard would have never heard me. But at least we didn't get too far, so we're in good shape. Dead. The hardest guys are dead already. Too bad the guys with the bags aren't here. It'd be worth farming. Now, if we're quiet, sneak up on this guy. And get the backstab. Ah, crap. Whoa, thank you, stairs. Alright, if you're just going to stand there, I'm just going to take the attack of opportunity there. Wow, I didn't think that was going to work. Backstabs don't work on stairs very often. Alright, now we're back where we are. Well, where we are. No, where we were. For the most part. This time we're going to go for the guy with the pickaxe first since he's the most dangerous. And then we'll get you. And now we'll get you. Actually, we'll get your friend. He's not looking. Now we'll take care of you. Ugh. I apologize if you're tired of seeing the parries and stuff, but kind of have to in this area. Due to the fact that I don't have a pokey weapon on me. So, we could go on and try to take these guys straight on and stuff, but the better idea, roll through these and come up these stairs right here. And we'll take out the people that were throwing those rocks, which is what killed me. Take out them first. Alright, let's see here. Come over here. Alright, now I want to take this ring off and put the thieves ring on because we want to be quiet here. This poor knight fell to his death. Because remember, we don't have a plunge attack, so we can't plunge. Steel shield, that's a pretty nice shield. Just, it's big. So I have the thieves ring on, so all the other people don't see me coming. That's right, you stand there and watch your friend just get myrtleized. Just want to be quiet. Yep. Just kind of draw them out. If I had a thieves ring, they'd all be running at me right now. Try to sneak up on this fire guy. And we'll back up. We don't want to get those other guys' attention yet. Ouch. One more time, buddy. I kept thinking that I keep forgetting that there's a third strike with this. All right. Nice. And then we'll back up. Look at that. That's the thief ring in action right there. Those other guys didn't even care. He just threw his weapon. Alright. If we can get one backstab, we'll be in good shape. This one first. Do this one first. There we go. There we go. And success. Alright, there's nothing we can do here, so we'll just keep moving on. Notice I didn't get any drops, though. That's largely due to the fact that this ring was off. Alright, now we're going to do another dangerous area we gotta be very careful of. Mainly because of the lizards. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and top off. Again, if you have your bow and arrow here, these guys are nothing. You can just shoot them off. Ooh, that's not good. Go ahead and just use these last moon grass here. That's what I wanted. Alright, dead. One down. Another one down. Ow. Ow, ow. Now, if you want to know how I'm doing the overhead chop, this sword's R2. So, that's handy in situations where you're in corridors. Do it again. There we go. There's apparently one on this side too. Alright, we're in okay shape now. Ooh, there's another one. Thank goodness he had his back to me. Oh wow, he burned that body. Poor guy, he was already dead. Alright, so the lizards were bad, but then you got these dogs too, which are also bad. Whew. I'm glad I upgraded my sword. I killed them in one shot. Alright, moving right along. So I think that's the hard part is over. Sounds like there's one more dog. Whoa, God, where did... Oh, jeez, you scared the crap out of me. There we go. I just use a shield, and once they bang off of it, good to go. Edge sharpening stone. That's good, again, to fix my stuff. Just making sure there's nothing else we're missing. Warners, just in case. Alright, we went up to go down. Half moon grass. That's good. Excellent. Ouch. Come on. Ooh. And I'll take that moon grass I just found. Take it nice and easy. Pull these guys one at a time. Do not want to fight these guys as a group. Oh, that was the wrong button. I did the overhand button. Alright, now it's just me and you. And you and me. Oh, there's a rock guy right there. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Clear stone and whatnot. You got there, buddy. Alright, and the whole reason why we're here is this switch right here. I'll do that in just a second. Don't forget this. Under the walkway. Unknown hero soul. Okay. Let's turn the handle, see what it does. Stop the water wheel. Alright. And that cooled the molten steel. And then by jumping down right here, we're right back where we were earlier. Where we went up that way. And I believe that's where we need to go. Is up. Because we didn't have to, we're not going to kill that guy. Yeah. There's the lizards again. Our shortcut back to the start is that way. And then we got this right here. And this is where all that molten, I called it lava earlier, but it's actually molten steel. And we can get all the freebies in here. Sharp stone, large. Half moon grass, good, because I was using it. Like it was going out of style. Poison resist ring. That could be handy in the next area a little bit. And the, not in the, when I say next area, I mean like 3-1. Just in case y'all are wondering. Going on up. All right, now we're getting in and getting ready to head into the last area We have one major enemy we gotta watch out for. Everybody's favorite enemies, yours and mine. The fat official. Do not run in there. And then just come to this side. Don't run in there because he shoots fire and these barrels explode. Let's go ahead and let him take care of those, and then we're safe to go in there. Thank you, shield. Whoa, I'm glad he didn't use that other one. That one. That would have messed me up. I'm just going to use this pillar. Ouch. Oh, he's going to come full. I just want to heal. Thank you, pillar. Right. I think I got his legs and his gloves. But you can actually get all of his and look like fat official. If you want to sit there and farm it. Alright, so I can make myself human right now if I wanted to. But chances are good that I might die to the boss, which is coming up. And if that's the case, I'm going to make this area that much harder by getting into a darker and darker tendency. So I'm just going to stay as a ghost and not worry about that extra little bit of health for now. We are in the last area and it is short. Look at that dude. A little foreshadowing on what's up ahead. Man, look at the workers just... The workers are just stuck up. Oh, look at a rock. They're just stuck on the wall. Now, I don't know if you can even run fast enough to get hit by that rock, so I do not know why it's even there. Oh, look, he had his back turned to me. Awesome. There we go. Just heading on over here. Making sure there's no more bad guys here. I want to say there's at least one more. Could be wrong. Alright, guess not. What we got here? The crisp blade. Let's have a look at that, shall we? There it is. I don't have the magic to use it. Or the intelligence, I should say. But it's a small ceremonial straight sword etched with numerous ancient runes. The sword serves as a catalyst in the occult rituals, amplifies the damage dealt and received by magic. So you could actually use this as a catalyst if you have the 16 in intelligence to use it. But I do not. And I don't know if I ever will with this character. Alright, this item over here. Spider shard stone, I believe that's for bows and arrows. Now let me tell you a little something about this boss coming up. Go ahead. This switch here is to bring it back up. It doesn't do anything right now because it's already up. This one will lower it. Now let me tell you a little something about this boss. There's two ways to fight this boss coming up. One way is the normal way. That's the way I'm going to do it. But if you're having a hard time, and I did the very first time I fought this boss, feel free to cheese it. If you have a bow and arrow, then there's a spot that you can stand and be perfectly safe for the most part and just lob arrows into it like there's no tomorrow. But if you don't have a bow and arrow like myself, you're SOL. I will show you in the next video, I believe it's the next video, where you'll be able to actually find a bow and arrow, but I will not be getting one. So, plus you got the crossbow Look, if you picked up the crossbow like I did earlier, you could use that too. So I mean, you got options. If you're having a hard time with it, get a bunch of crossbow bolts, and I'll show you where you can stand, or where you should be able to stand and be perfectly safe. All right, with that being said, we are ready to fight the boss. Make sure I got everything I want on my hotbar here. I think I put that on there. I doubt I'll use it, but just in case. I think that's it. I'm not going to use pine resin. I think that should do it. This boss is probably going to be, if it's your first time, a difficult boss. There we go. All right. 2, 3. 3 shots. Make sure you have your shields up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You want to get close. So she does that. Ow. I'm gonna die already. I can see it. You want to get where she does this move here, and then you can run in and get the attack. Then back up. Yeah, let's keep doing this. There you go. Run in and get that attack. Run. When she does this is when you run away. If you run all the way to the back, you'll be safe. Try not to get hit by the spider webs. Help it. Ooh, I can't believe I dodged that. Alright. Ow. Okay, now I'm stuck by the web, so you can see I'm walking a lot slower now. 2, 3. Heal, please. I'd appreciate if you'd stop that move. Ah. You want to try to get close to get her to do her attack. Well, the good thing about that, when she does this, you can actually take the time to heal. Once the fire is gone, run up there as fast as you can. She's gonna do a fireball. Again, fireball. Kind of want to get right here where she, out. We'll do her flash attack. There we go. That's what we want to see. Now, normally I would have just ran in there and hit her, but I needed to heal. So basically what we're trying to do is bait and attack. There it is. Run away. Cool guys don't look at explosions. That fun stuff there. Thank you, shield. Ouch. 2, 3. Ouch. Did not mean that. Go ahead and just hit it a couple times. Woo. 2. And just do that. Just go ahead and whack, whack, couple hits. Don't get greedy. There she goes again. And that's pretty much it for this fight. It takes practice to be able to do it this way. but there is a safe spot. Like I said, you can totally do. That will, you can just lob arrows at her and be safe. Would you quit it, please? Ouch! Oh, that almost killed me. I'm gonna have to heal. One. Go ahead, do it again. That's what I want to see. I'll take it. If she's doing this, you know she's eventually going to do a fall attack. As long as you don't back away too far, you're in good shape. Alright, run away. Do not want to be in that. I believe if you get hit with that, you're stuck in it. Alright, you missed most of your shots. Alright. Woo. Let that charge. Yep, that's one. Two. There it is. And one more round of this, and hopefully she should be dead. And fireball. Yep, there it is. One. There it is. And hopefully, there, he's gone. Demon vanish. And I am now human again. Now, what I was saying about a safe spot, I believe you come either it's over here. It's in the webs. You can actually get in and be safe. It might be even back here if you can get around the spider. Spider stone. And you can just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot, and it will never turn around to hit you. Might be over here. This is it right here. You can stand right here and pretty much just shoot all day long, and she will not hit you. It's the cheese method. You can also go online. There's plenty of people that'll show you how to do it. But it is the safest way should you have problems with them, with that particular enemy. No longer need the cling ring. Let's go back to the thief ring. And touch the archstone. And let's head on back to the Nexus where it's good and safe. And yes, since we did die in human form, our tendency did go down one spot towards the dark. But that's okay. Alright, we got 7,000 souls. We'll use that and level up here in a little while. I'll do that off screen. But until then, that was pretty enjoyable. It was a little on the long side. It can be like that at times. So until we come back and do the fourth one, which is Tower of, I think it's Tower of Latria, will be our next stop on this trip through Demon Souls. We'll be doing 3-1. It's a very interesting place. I didn't like it the first time I played it, but it's not too bad this time around. So, till then, I'm Colonel Hawkeye. I'm the Redneck Gamer, and I will see y'all next time. down here with my buddy. There we go. We'll see you next time.